Welcome to the Smart Tech-to-Tech video series on the Smart Amp collaborative learning software. This second session discusses the step-by-step process of creating a Google Apps for Education domain. If currently using Google Apps for Education, you may wish to skip to the third video in this series to complete the next phase, configuring the domain for use with Smart Amp. This video will focus on creating a Google Apps for Education account. To create an account, the school or district must currently own and be the administrator of a domain. For example, the domain we use is smarttech2tech.com. If the school or district does not own a domain, there will be a step in this phase which will allow the administrator to create a domain for use with Google Apps. Please navigate to the following URL on this page to begin the process of creating Google Apps for Education accounts. Once you have navigated to the URL listed on the previous page, a quick three-step process to create the Google Apps for Education account is provided. To get started with step number 1 of the process, the form requests information about you, the administrator of the account, and requests some other basic information about your institution. Step 2 in the process offers a choice to use an existing domain or purchase a new domain through Google to use with Google Apps for Education. If needed, a domain may be purchased by simply selecting the radio button and following the prompts as directed. Domains may be purchased for as little as $8 per year. The last step in the process is to create the login information, which will be used to manage the Google Apps for Education account. As noted in the form, students and faculty, users, as well as groups will be added later in the setup process. Google requires verification that the institution is eligible for an education account. If the institution is a business, it will still be able to use Google Apps for Business to connect with Smart Amp. Google Apps for Business will still work and will not affect the functions or features of Smart Amp. In closing, if you have further questions regarding the creation of your Google Apps for Education account for Smart Amp, please check Smart Support Center at the listed URL, search the knowledge base using the available filters and keywords, or contact Smart's technical support using one of the listed options. You may also wish to navigate to support.googleapps.com for more information on the Google Apps for Education domain. Thank you again for viewing the second session in the Smart Tech-to-Tech video series on Smart Amp.